Hello, my amazing students, and welcome back to Daily English. I'm Alex, and joining me today is my wonderful co-host, Emma. Emma, how are you feeling today?
I'm doing fantastic, Alex. The weather is beautiful, I've got my favorite coffee right here, and I'm really excited about today's lesson. How about you?
I'm great, and you know what? I'm especially excited because we're tackling one of the most common struggles English learners face. Before we dive in, though, everyone listening, please remember to hit that like button if you're enjoying this lesson.
Yes, and if this is your first time here, welcome to our Daily English family. Don't forget to subscribe and share this with anyone who's learning English. Your support truly means the world to us.
All right, Emma, are you ready to reveal today's topic?
Absolutely. Today we're talking about something that affects almost every English learner at some point. We're going to show you how to stop translating in your head when you speak English.
Ah, yes, the translation trap. I remember this challenge so well. You hear something in English, and immediately your brain goes, okay, wait, let me think about what that means in my native language first.
Exactly. Then you process it in your own language, think about what you want to say, and try to convert it back into English. It's exhausting for your brain, honestly.
It really is like a three-step journey, isn't it? English comes in, gets translated to your language, then you translate your response back to English. No wonder people feel mentally drained after conversations.
So let's talk about why this is such a problem. The biggest issue is speed, or really, the lack of it. Translating in your head is incredibly slow.
That's so true. While you're busy translating, the conversation keeps moving forward without you. Someone asks a simple question like, "How was your weekend?" And by the time you've mentally translated and prepared your answer, they've already moved on to a different topic.
Right. It makes you feel like you're always playing catch-up, always one step behind everyone else in the conversation.
And there's another major problem with word-for-word translation. Sometimes words just don't match up perfectly between languages.
Can you explain what you mean by that?
Sure, one English word might have multiple meanings, or a word in your native language might not have a direct equivalent in English. So when you translate literally, word by word, your sentences can sound really awkward or even completely wrong.
That makes sense. So we've got two big problems. Translating is slow, and it often leads to unnatural or incorrect English.
Exactly. The real goal here is to think directly in English, to create what I like to call a direct connection.
I love that phrase. It's like building a straight highway from your thoughts to your words, all happening in English with no detours.
Perfect analogy. No little side trips to another language and back. Okay, Emma, are we ready to reveal today's topic?
Absolutely. Today, we're talking about something that affects almost every English learner at some point. We're going to show you how to stop translating in your head when you speak English.
All right, Emma, are you ready to reveal today's topic?
Absolutely. Today, we're talking about something that affects almost every English learner at some point. We're going to show you how to stop translating in your head when you speak English.
All right, Emma, are you ready to reveal today's topic?
Absolutely. Today, we're talking about something that affects almost every English learner at some point. We're going to show you how to stop translating in your head when you speak English.
All right, Emma, are you ready to reveal today's topic?
Absolutely. Today, we're talking about something that affects almost every English learner at some point. We're going to show you how to stop translating in your head when you speak English.
All right, Emma, are you ready to reveal today's topic?
Absolutely. Today, we're talking about something that affects almost every English learner at some point. We're going to show you how to stop translating in your head when you speak English.
All right, today we're talking about something that affects almost every English learner at some point. We're going to show you how to stop translating in your head when you speak English. Strategy number 1 is beautifully simple. Start incredibly small. I'm talking about individual words.
Individual words? How does that work?
Look around your space right now. What objects do you see?
Let me see. I've got my desk here, there's a lamp on it, and I'm holding a water bottle.
Perfect. Now here's the key. When you look at that water bottle, don't think of what it's called in your native language. Instead, train your brain to think the English word bottle immediately.
Oh, I see. So I look at the object, and my brain automatically thinks bottle in English, skipping the translation step entirely.
Exactly. See your door? Think door. See your phone? Think phone. You're essentially labeling your entire environment in English.
That's such a clever approach. It's like I'm becoming my own personal English dictionary, connecting real objects directly to English words.
That's exactly right. Try walking through your home doing this. Kitchen, refrigerator, chair, cup, window. Just 5 minutes a day of this mental labeling exercise.
And this builds that direct connection we mentioned earlier. The physical object becomes linked to the English word with no middleman translation.
Precisely. No translation needed. It's a powerful foundational step that anyone can start doing immediately.
I love how accessible this is. Okay, what's strategy number 2?
Strategy 2 involves using visual flashcards. And I know what you're thinking. Flashcards sound old-fashioned, but they're incredibly effective.
How exactly should people use them?
Create or buy flashcards that have a picture on one side and nothing else. For example, a picture of a tree. On the reverse side, write only the English word tree.
So when I flip to the picture side, I look at the tree image and immediately think the word tree in English, skipping the translation step entirely.
Exactly. The image connects directly to the English word. You can do this with animals, dogs, cats, birds. You can do it with food items, apples, bread, cheese. The possibilities are endless.
And pictures are universal, aren't they? A picture of an apple looks the same everywhere in the world, so it helps your brain bypass language-specific labels.
That's a brilliant observation. The universal image connects straight to the English word, building vocabulary without any translation involved.
You could even make it into a game, trying to name as many pictures as possible in 1 minute.
I love that idea. Making learning fun significantly increases retention and motivation.
Okay, so we've covered individual words with objects and pictures, but what about when we need to form complete sentences? That feels more challenging.
It definitely is more challenging, which is why strategy number 3 focuses on extremely simple sentences.
How simple are we talking?
Start with your emotions and feelings. Right now, how do you feel emotionally?
I feel happy and energized.
Great! So when you experience that feeling of happiness, train yourself to think the English sentence, I am happy, directly, without translating.
So I'm connecting my actual feeling directly to the English phrase.
Precisely. Don't think about how you'd express happiness in your native language first. Just feel the emotion and think, I am happy in English.
This is really practical. So if I'm feeling tired, I think, I am tired. If I'm hungry, I am hungry.
You've got it. And you can extend this to simple actions happening in real time. When you're drinking water, think, I drink water. When you open a door, think, I open the door.
It's like creating a live narration of your life in English.
That's a perfect way to describe it. As you perform each action, the corresponding English sentence appears in your mind. Opening a door, I open the door. Sitting down, I sit down.
This creates such a strong connection between actions and English phrases. No translation necessary because you're experiencing and describing simultaneously.
Exactly. Do you notice the pattern here? Everything we're suggesting builds those direct mental pathways.
I do see it. It's really about consistent practice, doing these exercises repeatedly until they become automatic.
That's the secret. It feels unusual at first, but with daily practice, it becomes completely natural.
So, we've covered words and simple sentences. What's strategy number 4?
This one's actually really enjoyable. Strategy 4 is to immerse yourself in simple English content, particularly videos where you can see what's happening.
What kind of videos work best?
Children's cartoons are phenomenal for this purpose.
Cartoons? That's interesting. Why are they so effective?
Because they're highly visual. You watch characters moving, talking, and interacting. You see exactly what's happening in the story while hearing the English simultaneously.
And the language in children's shows is usually straightforward and clear.
Exactly. Characters say things like, "Let's go," or "Look, a ball," and you literally see a ball on screen at that exact moment.
So, your brain connects the sound of the word ball with the visual image of a ball, creating that direct link without time to translate.
Perfect understanding. You're too busy watching and enjoying the story to stop and translate. Your brain just absorbs the connection naturally.
This is more of a passive learning approach, isn't it? You're entertained while your brain is making these connections.
Absolutely. The same principle applies to simple English songs, especially ones with physical actions. Think of songs like Head, Shoulders, Knees, and Toes.
Oh, that's perfect. You hear the words while performing the corresponding movements.
Right. The movement reinforces the vocabulary in a memorable, multi-sensory way.
So, find cartoons or songs you genuinely enjoy, watch or listen for 10 to 15 minutes daily, and let your brain naturally absorb these direct English connections.
Exactly. It doesn't feel like studying. It feels like entertainment, which makes it sustainable long term.
These are all such practical strategies. But, Alex, I have an important question. Is it easy to suddenly stop translating? Can people expect quick results?
That's a crucial question, and it leads us perfectly to our final and perhaps most important strategy.
What is it?
Strategy number 5. Practice patience with yourself.
Patience. That's so important.
Learning to think in a new language is similar to learning how to walk as a baby. You stumble, you fall, you make mistakes. It feels difficult at first.
That's true. You don't just stand up and immediately run a marathon.
Exactly. You take one small wobbly step, then another. It's the same with thinking in English. You've been translating in your head for months, maybe years. That's a deeply ingrained habit.
And habits are notoriously difficult to change.
They really are. So you absolutely must be patient and kind to yourself throughout this process. If you catch yourself translating, don't get frustrated or angry.
So when I'm speaking and realize I translated something, I shouldn't think, I'm terrible at English.
Never. Instead, acknowledge it gently. Okay, I translated that. Let me try again using a direct English thought. No judgment, just gentle redirection.
Self-compassion is such a vital part of successful language learning.
It truly is. Commit to small, consistent practice. 5 minutes of labeling objects. One short cartoon episode. A few simple sentences. That's enough.
Small, consistent steps lead to lasting progress.
Exactly. And remember, every single time you connect an object directly to its English word without translating, that's a victory worth celebrating.
I love that perspective. Tiny victories every single day.
And mistakes aren't your enemy. They're actually valuable teachers showing you what needs more practice.
So mistakes are helping us improve, not holding us back.
Precisely. Mistakes are essential feedback, not failures.
What a healthy mindset for learning. All right, let's review these 5 strategies quickly so everyone can remember them easily.
Great idea. Strategy number 1?
Start with individual words. Look at objects around you and think their English names directly. Chair, lamp, cup, phone.
Perfect. Strategy 2?
Use picture flashcards. Put an image on one side and the English word on the other, connecting the visual directly to the vocabulary.
Excellent. Number 3?
Practice simple English sentences connected to feelings and actions. I am happy. I drink water. I open the door.
Great. Strategy 4?
Immerse yourself in simple English content, like children's cartoons and songs, where visuals help you understand without translation.
And the final crucial strategy?
Be patient with yourself. This is a new skill that takes time. Mistakes are normal and helpful. Be kind to your learning brain.
That's a perfect summary. It all comes down to practice, patience, and building those direct connections between thoughts and English words.
And over time, that mental pathway becomes stronger and wider. Thinking in English starts feeling natural instead of forced.
Absolutely. Your conversations become smoother, faster, and more confident.
That's the ultimate goal, having real, natural conversations without that exhausting translation step.
And it all starts with one simple word, one small object. Look at something near you right now and think its English name.
I'm looking at my coffee mug and just thinking, mug. No translation.
You're doing it! That's exactly right.
This was such a helpful discussion. Thank you, Alex.
Thank you, Emma. And huge thanks to everyone listening today. We really hope these strategies help you on your English learning journey.
Please remember to subscribe to Daily English so you never miss our lessons. We release new content regularly to support your learning.
And if this lesson helped you, please share it with friends or classmates who are also learning English. Sharing truly makes a difference.
Before we go, we have a fun challenge for everyone. Leave a comment below with one English word for something you see right now.
I love this idea. Look around your space. What do you see? A window? Your phone? A plant? A book? Write that English word in the comments.
We're so excited to read your responses and see what's around you. It'll be wonderful to see everyone practicing.
All right, everyone, that wraps up today's lesson. Keep practicing these strategies daily and remember to be patient with your progress.
You're doing an amazing job, and we're so proud of your commitment to learning. See you in the next lesson.
Bye for now, everyone.
Goodbye and happy learning.